You are listening to Bedtime Dreamy Tales. Please make sure you have subscribed to our channel for new story. Story title, The Quest for the Golden Egg. In the heart of the peaceful town of Greenwood, where the houses were painted in hues of pastels and the gardens bloomed with the laughter of children, a legend whispered through the winds. It was the tale of the golden egg, an artifact so rare that it was said to grant the finder a wish of pure heart. As Easter approached, the air buzzed with excitement, for it was during this time the golden egg was believed to reveal itself to those worthy of its magic. Four friends, Alex, Jamie, Max, and Lily, sat huddled in their secret meeting spot under the old willow tree, their eyes wide with wonder as they planned their expedition. Each brought a unique strength to the team: Alex's quick thinking, Jamie's knack for solving riddles, Max's adventurous spirit, and Lily's extensive knowledge of Easter traditions. Together, they were unstoppable. Their journey began with a riddle found in an ancient book that Lily's grandmother had given her, a book filled with stories and lore of Easter's past. The riddle read, "Where flowers bloom with morning dew, the golden egg conceals its hue. Seek where roots and history intertwine, there your first clue shall shine." They knew their quest would lead them not just to the egg but through the pages of history, teaching them the true essence of Easter. The friends set out at dawn, with the riddle echoing in their minds. Their first stop was Greenwood's oldest garden, where the town's history was planted in every flower and stone. There, they found a clue hidden beneath the statue of Easter, the goddess of spring, pointing them towards the ancient library. At the library, they encountered their second challenge, a maze of books and ancient scrolls. With Jamie's love for puzzles, they navigated through the labyrinth, each turn revealing stories of Easter's evolution, from pagan festivals celebrating springs, renewal to modern traditions of egg hunts and chocolate bunnies. They uncovered a hidden passage behind a shelf, leading to a dusty room with a map of the town as it was 100 years ago, and their next clue. The clue led them to the old mill at the edge of Greenwood, a place forgotten by time. There, they faced their third trial, crossing the rickety bridge over the rapid stream, a test of courage and trust. With Max leading the way, they helped each other across, their friendship strengthening with every step. As the sun began to set, casting a golden hue over the land, they arrived at their final destination, the ancient oak in the heart of the Greenwood forest. It was said that the tree stood as a guardian of history, its roots entwined with the very essence of Easter. Beneath the sprawling branches of the ancient oak, the friends found themselves facing a series of puzzles, each more complex than the last. The puzzles required not just intellect, but the unity of their spirits. They solved them by combining their knowledge of Easter traditions with the lessons learned along their journey. As the final puzzle was solved, the ground before the tree shimmered, and there, nestled in the roots, lay the golden egg, glowing with an inner light. The moment they laid hands on the egg, a warmth filled their hearts, and they were enveloped in a brilliant light. When the light faded, they found themselves not in the forest, but in a vision of Greenwood's Easter celebrations through the ages. They witnessed the joy, the community, and the spirit of renewal that Easter brought with it each year. They understood that the true magic of the egg was not in the wish it granted, but in the journey it inspired and the history it unveiled. As the vision ended, the friends found themselves back under the ancient oak, the golden egg still in their hands. They realized that the egg didn't need to grant them a wish. The adventure had already given them what they cherished most, a deeper bond with each other and a connection to the traditions that wove through their town's history. As they walked back to Greenwood under the starlit sky, the friends decided to place the golden egg back beneath the ancient oak. They understood that its true purpose was to bring people together, to challenge them, and to teach them the values of cooperation, problem solving, and the importance of history. The next day, the town was abuzz with the annual Easter festival. The friends shared their adventure with anyone who would listen, their eyes sparkling with the thrill of their journey. They talked not just of the egg, but of the lessons learned and the traditions that bound them all. And so, the legend of the golden egg lived on, not just as a tale of a mystical treasure, but as a story of friendship, bravery, and the enduring magic of Easter. Alex, Jamie, Max, and Lily had embarked on an expedition seeking a legend but found something far greater, the realization that the journey together was more rewarding than the destination, and that the true treasure was the history and companionship they shared. As the years passed, their adventure became part of Greenwood's lore, inspiring future generations to embark on their own Easter expeditions, each finding their own lessons and magic along the way. The quest for the golden egg had become a cherished part of the town's Easter tradition, a reminder of the joy, renewal, and spirit of discovery that the season brings. If you like this story, please give this video a like and comment below with your thoughts. See you in the next story.